What's up guys, Michelle B here, and I just learned this super cool marketing tactic that I'm gonna start using this year that is actually going to leverage your business and your marketing budget even better than ads. What? Is that so crazy? Because I just learned that most small businesses, over 80% of small businesses, get the majority of their clients from referrals, which is awesome. I was actually listening to an Alex Hormozi podcast recently, and he was talking about referrals and how they should be the base of what you do, because that shows that people actually like what they get, you're getting them results, it's growing organically, you don't have to pay, right? So that should be the base of what you do. But it reaches a point when you wanna start scaling. And so then most people go to ads, right? Because ads, you put the money in, it's like a calculated percentage that's coming out, you can follow the numbers and all that stuff. And so then it feels like this predictable way that you can then scale your business. But lately, because of some changes with Apple and the security changes and various things that are going on in social media is also always volatile, and there's not actually organic in social media anymore. You have to pay for stuff because they're kind of suppressing your stuff, and there's just all these changes that you're having to adjust to. So then maybe you don't do Facebook ads, then you're trying TikTok, then you're trying YouTube, and then the prices keep going up, and it's just this constant battle of trying to get the best price and follow the best latest trend, right? And so also with ads, whenever you do ads, if you go ahead and let's say that you want to hire an ad agency, right? So your business, you're like, we're doing great, we're ready to go do ads, and you decide to hire an ads agency. Well, a lot of agencies won't take you unless you're gonna do $25,000 ad spend per month or so, right? So let's say you're gonna do 25 ad spend per month, that's awesome. But then that ads agency is gonna charge you a percentage of that ad spend plus a base rate. So really you're gonna pay more like $30,000, $35,000 per month in ad spend in your marketing budget in order to run those ads, right? And then if you're really good at running ads, maybe you're gonna get a 4 times ROI. That's like really good. On Google, you actually just get a 2 times ROI, which is not, right? So just less than 2 times ROI on AdWords, right? But so let's say that you're really good at it and you're gonna get a 4 times ROI. So that $25,000 is gonna make you $100,000. Okay? But you spent somewhere between 30, 35 to make that $100,000. So every month you're getting around 65,000 plus, all the other stuff that you had to, the fulfillment and all the other stuff that's going on in there, right? So then you're gonna be able to take a portion of that and put it back into ads, but you can see that with fulfillment, and after you subtract fulfillment and things like that, some of that ad spend, maybe you're not gonna be able to just go and go like they always make. Have you ever seen anyone talk about ads and they're like, oh, you just take all that and then you reinvest it in ads. You take that and you reinvest in ads. But the reality is you don't have all of that money to reinvest in ads because you had to use some of it for fulfillment and for paying an ads team, okay? So to me, it kind of feels in a way like you're riding, like you have a car and you just like keep filling up the car with more gas, or and it's going to take you a little farther, and then you have to fill it up again and it takes a little farther, and so it's kind of like this ongoing thing where you just almost throwing your money away. Whereas I just started working with Annika Jackson, who does PR and media, and what they do is in PR and media, whenever she explained it to me, my mind exploded, and I realized, oh my gosh, it's less like that and it's more like investing. It's like putting money whenever you invest in PR and media, and I'll explain why here in just a second, but it's just like putting your money into your bank, or into not just your bank, but like an investment where you put your money in and then it grows, and you put your money in and it grows, and you put your money in and it grows, and it's not like this thing that keeps, like you have a huge hole in it like you do with ads. So for example, giving you an example, let's say you take that same $35,000 and you invest it in a PR agency. That PR agency is gonna tweak your messaging and all that stuff, and it's gonna get you featured on major media outlets. Most of which, so that same $35,000 is actually gonna give you somewhere in the areas of hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions of dollars worth in ad spend equivalency. Right? So that same $35,000 that you'd spend in 1 month at an ads agency is potentially giving you 200, sometimes millions of dollars in ad spend equivalency. And it's not just done. You know, with ads, whenever you shut off the ads, it's done, right? So you ran that thing, you got the result, boom, it's done. But with PR, it starts growing on each other. So not only did you put the money into the pot, right? You've got these new clients, you've got the PR and the coverage, but then also that thing, your appearance in that media, it's Googleable. And then somebody sees you in that media and you get in more media. So media creates media, and then that media is also Googleable and it's more evergreen. So it can last for months, sometimes even years. The exposure that you had in that one thing can last even years, so that it keeps on giving. So I had this huge aha of like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that PR is actually a better lever in many ways than investing your money into ads, because it's a gift that keeps on giving. So it's cost less. It actually gets way more ROI than ad spend, and it's something that accumulates and affects all different areas of your business. So you get to put that fancy thing on the bottom of your, like that fancy strip on your website that's like featured in da-da-da. And I just saw this lady who I was looking through LinkedIn, and she had this banner and she's like, as seen on TV. And immediately, even though I'm a marketer, even though I know stuff, immediately I was like, oh, she was on TV. She must be legit. She must be super cool, right? Because that's what our brain associates things with. So it's just, I could go on and on and on. But we are doing an event this week, January 6th, to go through what are the steps? Why is media so amazing? Why is it, if you were ready to scale your business, why is it one of the things that you should really be looking at, maybe even before ads, in order to start leveraging your business and really getting clients to come in to your business right now? And we're talking about all of that, tons of bonuses. She's got 25 years of experience to talk about all of these things. She'll be able to answer your question, check out your website, give you some feedback on your website, your PR, and all of those other things. So come on over if you guys are even thinking about using the strategy of PR and media in order to market your business this year, to take it to the next level. If you want to like 10x your ROI on things versus just like 1 or 2, then come on over. I'll put the registration link down below so you can check us out. It's going to be so much fun, and I'm excited to have her share with you, because she knows the details way better than I do, more details on all of that stuff. We'll talk to you soon. Click the link below and join us. Bye-bye.